Soundstripe.
Woo, child, my goodness.
Soundstripe.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Taya for Show. Okay, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe my page. Today, we're going to talk about the franchises of married couples, non-married couples. There seems to be a debate on which show that women should be married on or which one should not. Because when you hear of Real Housewives, most of them ain't married, right? But then you get shows like Married to Medicine, um, and it was formed because you had Mariah who came up with the concept, and she wanted it to show successful, especially black couples that are married to doctors or either doctor, it's just Married to Medicine basically. So I loved when it came out because it was showing these couples that were married, and that was what she wanted to show. And I have to say that to me, that Married to Medicine is hands down my favorite. Then you got Potomac, which I love too. And I watch a lot of shows, so these are my two favorites. But I have many others that I love. So, and you'll see me do some vlogs on them. Not most of them that I do, because man, I could talk like all day about all these shows that I watch. But back to the subject is Real Housewives, the franchise. Most of the women, I mean, some of them are married, some are not. But let's talk about Married to Medicine. There is debate on this one. Some feel that Quad does deserve to be on the show, and many others do not feel like Quad deserves to be on the show. This topic has come up so many times, you guys. I know it has. But as a married female, and this is just my opinion, when I go on couples trip with other couples, it's just usually us as couples. That's how we do. And when I want to spend, kick it with the girls or something like that, then we go out like that. So, is it right for all these married couples to go on these trips, and then you have Quad, which never wants to, she's very personal about her business. She does, and the thing about it, if she did bring a male friend with her, I think it'd make more sense, right? But no, she goes on these trips as a single individual with these couples that have been married for a long time. So how does that look? And is that okay? I don't think it looks right, because to me there's other opportunities to go out. Because when you have all these couples together, and I guess it's not bad, but for me she has a lot. She's matter of fact. What she says, she's all about herself, and then she'll give you advice. You can't give Quad advice. Always remember that, you guys. You cannot give Quad advice, but she'll give you some advice. And she does hold some damn grudges. And I do have to say, Married to Medicine has been amazing with showing what these couples go through. The realest moment to me is when Simone and Cecil had, when they had that reunion. Y'all, that was so deep and real. Jackie showed what she went through with Curtis. They got back together. You could tell I mean, come on, y'all. Y'all can go back to this when Toya and Eugene were going through it. When Quad and Greg were going through it. That was some real stuff. And now Greg's got a new boo, though. She's beautiful. Everybody says she like Toya, but she ain't Toya. And yes, Greg's new boo has an identical twin. So, honestly, it's Married to Medicine. Quad's no longer married to Medicine. She's friends with Medicine. So, be honest. If Quad was not on the show, do you think she would have anything to do with the rest of these ladies on the show? Because when the checks stop coming in, I honestly don't think she'll have anything to do with them. And like I said, I personally, as a black woman, I was very happy to see a show that showed successful black doctors in Atlanta, because it is a rarity, showing their married lives and their busy schedule. So I felt like it should have stuck to that. What's wrong with us being able to have a show like that? And then you get Quad to the side. She could be a friend of the show or something like that. But then she's a full. It's like she's so. It's not fitting to me. Yeah, she does add the drama. Don't get me wrong, but I just feel like she can go on something else. Because right now, Atlanta Housewives ain't hitting on much. Put her ass on there, but she's not. I don't think she's on their level of Atlanta Housewives, to be honest with you. A lot of people said Quad maybe need to go to a lot of people said Quad may need to go to Love and Hip Hop, but somebody said they tear it down. But I do think she does need a show, but I just don't think she should be on that platform because, like I said, Heavenly show. Heavenly doesn't really show. I love Dr. Heavenly. I watch her little thing on YouTube, but she's all for Quad, and she said she called the people to keep Quad, so she kept Quad's job for her. But then you see how they go back and forth. Um, and then you just see this pattern of you had Mariah and Quad. She used Mariah and all them next. So then she used whoever she uses whoever to get to where she need to be. And that's just how she lives. But still, if she does have a man, you keep calling people out. Bring them on the show and show them then. Take them on the vacations that you go on then. So it can be relatable. People want to relate to you. A lot of people do like her because maybe they going through the same thing. And like I said, Quad ain't all that to me. She can put on all that shit or whatever she wants to. She ain't all that. I'll go, yes, Quad, yes, Quad. She made the show. For me, to me, Quad is an embarrassment to the show, to be honest with you. Why not show if you are dating somebody? I'm pretty sure you putting everything else out there. Show us the man you with, Quad. Make us relate to you. Because this single shit you're doing and telling people about their marriages and being mean as shit and going against their marriages and talk about people's husbands, I don't think you have a right. And you, on the reunion, stated that you did it to get back at Toya. That was disgusting because you held a grudge. And then you had the nerve to make fun of Toya's husband. And Greg won all that. So I don't know. To me, it's like you have couples, and then you have this disrespectful ass woman that's single that refuses to put her life in it. So to me, I don't think she should be on the show. That's my opinion. Now, like I said, maybe she'll fit into Atlanta Housewives or something like that. I honestly think I don't know if she's on that level because Quad and Kenya don't get along at all. So to be honest, I think they would replace a new one on RHOA. RHOA, especially if they bring a Portia back. I'm not sure Quad and Portia. Do y'all think Quad and Portia would get along? Actually, they do because she went to the wedding, right? So never mind. Maybe they would get along. So back to the subject. Is it okay? The Real Housewives franchise, yes. Most of those women are not married, so put an ass over there somewhere. And then you got Love and Marriage Huntsville. We watched that, right? Now, all the couples are married on there except Martell and Melody. They were like the main couples of the show. So, but they are showing what they go through after the divorce. So is that different? But no, they got kids involved. So they are showing how they cope. And we all see on social media, and it's not so well. I mean, I don't think they're getting along that great because, like, I think after the family vacation, didn't Martell get on Instagram and, oof, he went crazy. But then it's like that one's really real because we know that he had a child on the side. So we're still seeing them work through divorce, right? So there is a story there. But what does Quad have? What are we seeing her work through? How long she been divorced for? How long have we seen her? Have we seen her with a man since then? I'm not okay, and I'm not saying that you need a man to be successful. I'm not saying that. There's got to be something else she can go on because to me, I love Married to Medicine where I see the couples go through their stuff. I love seeing the couples and these men. I'm telling you, I love the husbands on Married to Medicine because they're so real. And when they show them and like Eugene will stick up for his wife, it don't matter. They can call him a bitch if you want to. Eugene sticks up for Toya, and Toya says some foul shit, but at the end of the day, that's his wife. He gonna stick up for her. And that thing, like I said, was Cecil. The thing about it is, what can you say is fake about Married to Medicine at all? That's one of the realest damn shows on TV, you guys. The shit they go through is real, and I think that's why I love it so much. And like I said, when Quad was going through it, it was amazing. But now that chapter's over. What's new, Quad? Okay, you got your house, but then you still refuse. I mean, you try to put, They try to put Toya's business out there, with the tax issues and all that shit. They go through her shit. But why can't we talk about Quad and who she's dating and all this shit? Where her receipts at? She refuses to give us her receipts, but she'll give everybody else receipts. And then, like I said, ain't no marriage, no damn time soon, because she probably still looking. But should you be married to be on a franchise? And if you're not, well, like I said, housewives, go ahead. There's a lot of unmarried folks on there. But I would love to keep Married to Medicine where it is, showing black successful doctors going through their marriages. And I think that is huge because we don't really see a lot of TV shows like that. Look at the most of the shows we watch. Yeah, they're going through it, but most of them fucking people ain't together. But we are seeing, what is it? Simone and Cece been together 20 some years. Jack and Curtis been together for a minute. I wish they bring Mariah back on. I hate the fact that she's not on there. I love when Mariah was on there. And then you got Toya and Eugene. The shit they going through is real, you know? And I think it's beautiful to see that. So the question is, you guys, what do you think? You got the Housewives franchise. Most of them aren't married. Is that the direction that Quad should go? Then you got Married to Medicine, where it's Married to Medicine. Quad has, okay, it didn't say Friends to Medicine. That's all I'm saying. And then we got Love and Marriage Huntsville. Oh, we had Bell Collective too, y'all. That was a hot fucking mess. Bell Collective was it was a good show, but it was a hot mess. Really. I did a review on that one, but it's just, it's oof. That's gonna take a while. I don't even know if that's gonna go as far as it's gonna go. But yes, so give me your opinions on that. Do you think Quad should be on the show or should she be on something else? And what are you guys thinking of having, because like I said, I can only speak from seeing, because we don't get many shows like this, you guys. We don't get to see a lot of doctors, living their lives. Especially we got two women, you got Jackie and Simone. Then you got Dr. Contessa and Scott. Then you got Dr. Heavenly and Damon. They killing it, y'all, in the game. Then you got the new girl, whatever her name is, that just had the baby. They are killing it, you guys. Then you got the other girl that lied about the robbery. And don't nobody want that care about that marriage. I'm just being honest. It's not. That's why I forgot her name. Audra. Yeah, there. No, that's the other girl. But anyway. But yes. Can we just have a show that shows married couples? Is there something wrong with that? Do we have to have this little chick to the side giving her two cents opinion? Ain't got no man and don't show nobody no man and don't want to share none of her business, but she wants everybody else to share their business? Is that how that works? I say kick ass off the show, and it still will be a show. We don't need her on it. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think? There's a lot of shows out there for the single women that just don't want a man and don't need a man. Okay, we get that. So put her on that platform. Don't put her on the married one. And then, like I said, there's no doctor nothing there. So what is the point? Yeah, she getting her coins. However, I think she's embarrassment to the show. Single and miserable, holding grudges. And I've said it before, if you are so happy with your life, okay, quad, you got your mansion. Why are you so focused on Toya and her marriage? Because if you single, you ain't got no damn kids to worry about. Girl, get your ass out there and do your thing. Be happy with life. Because to me, I'd be out traveling, having fun, doing whatever. Ain't nobody gonna steal my damn joy. But you sat in your big ass mansion and all you thought about was how you could bring Toya down. So tell me if that's a happy woman for you. To me, that's the type of bitch I don't want being around me or my family. Period. Because I don't like miserable. You know what I mean? You don't want the people's miserable energy just rubs off on you. So again, should she be part of Married to Medicine? And Love in Huntsville, Love in Huntsville, they are showing what Martell, they're showing, like I said, they got kids involved. So it makes sense that they're trying to show what they're doing after the divorce because they have that connection. And it's good to show, other couples that may be going through the same thing. But what does Quad have at the end of the day? And let's see, RHOA, you got Drew, you got Candy, Marlo's not married, Kenya's not married. Portia just got married. She's coming back supposedly. Sheree, she how funny. Sheree is dealing with Martell. Are they still? I don't even know. I need to look at that, y'all. Are they still together or something like that? Because that was weird. So yeah, and then they got the other girl, Sanya. She's married. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe they can come up with a single housewives franchise, right? Single housewives, divorced housewives. Maybe that hey, that we you can have divorced housewives in any city. Maybe that would work. But I love Married to Medicine, you guys. I love seeing the couples. It's so beautiful to me to see that. And they go away to cabins and they have these sessions, like they have those little sex sessions. And then you got couples doing this and you got quads sitting there. Hey, tell me if it's not odd, you guys. I think it is. Why would you want to sit around a whole bunch of couples anyway? And these couples have years of marriage. They've dealt with stuff. And then she's just sitting there watching. All right. Give me your comments, you guys. What do you think? Thank you for tuning in to Taya for Show. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let me know. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. Bye, you guys.
Soundstripe.
Woo, child. My goodness.